part 6, basically discussing wizardry and sorcery in the USA. So I explained an experience that I had, and basically, um, one of the things that um, is going on in the USA is wizardry and sorcery and witchcraft to a great degree, which makes the country partly broken, which makes the country what I want to say. It makes this country not great, right? That's what's making the country not great. At least it's one of the reasons why. And so basically, to put these devices in individuals and to put a certain type of wizard or certain types of wizards in people who are with brown skin or with melanin, and put a different set of wizards in individuals who are fair skinned. To do that, to basically do a Jacob and Esau thing, or to make one the head and at all times and the other one the beneath or the slave at all times, or to be subjugated to that individual at all times, is a deception. It's satanic. It's a lie. I guess it's like a type of psychological, satanic, mental tactic that they got going on. It's a deception. It's a lie. So people will believe, well, if they're brown skin, and I believe that's what happened in the past and for some time, that hey, they're not valuable, they're not wise, they can't be smart, they don't, especially if they didn't have much, they'll feel like they're they're worth nothing, or they're not smart, or they're not special, or whatever it is, to make them think all these types of things contrary to God's will, right? Or contrary to their identity. Because one of the things that they do is they put the devices in the females, right? Um, and basically try to put a man here in certain things and a woman down here, um, and try to keep that balance that way, or the scale that way, right? Where, in God, there's neither male or female. It's the Spirit of the Lord that leads. And according to his counsel and wisdom, he raises one and he puts down another. Or he can raise up a Deborah, or he can raise up a David. It's all dependent on God. But this form of wizardry and sorcery is very contrary to God's will. So basically, they do that with the men and the women, and then they do that with brown skin versus fair skin. So fair skin is supposed to be here at all times, and brown skin is supposed to be down here, which is a deception and a lie, and it's satanic. And in order to keep it like that, they have all these tactics of shame and embarrassment inspired by wicked angels. Um, and I touched on Guantanamo Bay. Um, they would lie, blackmail, accuse, put you in adultery. Look what they did to Clinton. They have so many things that they do. They would call you bitch, slut, hoe, and nigger. Um, all these things done to subjugate you, to humiliate you, and basically make you appear less than who you are. And they'll hinder you,